Welcome to Laura A Music Corner. The video starts now. Hi everybody, welcome back to Laura A Music Corner. I am very happy and excited to be back with you guys today. So I decided to do for the next few reactions is I'm gonna just pick out some songs that nobody has requested and pretty much have fun with this. So since I really enjoyed Erik Gronwall in the last reaction, so I figured let's start with him. And I quite enjoy his, cover with Dan Vasquez, Breaking the Silence. So now here we are. I decided to choose this song, Poison, Alice Cooper cover. Have I heard the song? Yes, Alice Cooper's version, not Erik. So it will be my first time reaction for Erik Gronwall. And I want to have fun with this. I think we need to really enjoy ourselves and just, shelter ourselves from the chaos of the world and just have fun with this. So sit back, relax, and let's enjoy some Erik Gronwall doing the cover of Poison. Alice Cooper cover. Let's do this.
Your cruel device, your blood.
That was cool. That is really, really cool. I was, like, I know when it comes to Erik, he will do covers attaining to the way he is, his style of music, his voice, especially that he tends to sing higher in the tenor range. So I was expecting that. So it wasn't like a shocker, like, oh my God, he didn't sing the way Alice sings it in the lower ranges, because, they're both different singers, different styles of music. And I quite enjoy his version as well because it was just fun. This was not something like, he had to really, and I'm not trying to bash it in a way that like, oh, like he is trying to pertain to the classics of, the way the song is written. So far, if I could speak English, um, as I've seen how he loves to create a new cover, a new style of, of the classics, to me, this was pretty fun. And it wasn't something like I'm going to say, oh my God, he could have done it, the way that Alice did back in the day. For me, it's like I really enjoyed it because of the fact that, yes, he's a higher tenor. He has a different style of music that he likes to create in covers. So I'm not mad about it because I quite enjoyed it. I think it was very fun. I think he just did an amazing job with the vocals. If I don't know the gentleman's name in the guitar, drop a comment, let me know who he is, because after all, he did an amazing job on, doing the solos, and he did a really fantastic job being part of, of his backup, his backup singer. So, it was just fun. It's a fun song. You just enjoy the moment. And I just love how to see Erik just getting out and just having fun with the music. It's not always like it has to be precise, and like how I've seen so far, when he did some of the songs for Christmas that I did a reaction for. I just love how he was emphasizing so much in the detail of how to make those like pretty much the voices being precision in the notes, and especially the music. But here it's just like free flowing, so I quite enjoy it. Hopefully it makes sense. Anyway, so let me take the music back, the video back, and I'm gonna stop along the way and give you guys a breakdown of what I enjoy from this cover and everything else that goes with it. Alrighty, so one more time. Now, the thing it threw me off is like the drums. I wonder who played the drums for this song, because boy, they were slamming those skins. It was just like really hard in my ear set. I had to literally lower down, and I'm like, oh. But that was really like a lot of energy into the start. And then seeing the guitarist, he did a really fantastic job just adding in those notes. So it just like added the suspense into the music. So yeah, I really enjoyed this piece. You see, this part, he was really cool about it, because here, like he added that element, like at the beginning when Alice did the same thing, adding the few first words. But then I saw he's like almost like softened up a little bit. It quite caught my attention this time around, because I didn't notice it the first time. I'm gonna bring it back a little bit, and you're gonna hear like he escalated the words. And then it's almost like he went soft a bit.
Could kill my pain, your friend. I wanna love you, but I better not touch you. I wanna hold you.
That's when he softened up a bit. So he could have gotten still harder after that point, but I just found it very interesting how he changed it up a little bit and just softened up as he went down into the verse.
But my senses tell me to stop. I wanna kiss you, but I want it too much. I wanna taste you, but your lips are venomous poison. Your poison running through my veins. Your poison. I don't wanna break these chains. Your mouth so hot, your web, I'm caught, your skin.
I just like how he's able to add the intensity the same way. Like he added that intensity in those words, and he just like almost building the climax of it, but not losing momentum. So I just love how he was being consistent on that, because he, like I said, I really enjoy when he brings out the metal side, because it's like so pretty much a treat for me to even experience what you guys already have experienced with him as an artist. So I just really love how he is able to consistently keep the energy going.
Somewhere, black place, on sweat. I hear you calling and it's needles and pins. I wanna hurt you just to hear you screaming my name. Don't wanna touch you, but you're under my skin. I wanna taste you, but your lips are venomous poison. Your poison running through my veins. Your poison. I don't wanna break these chains.
I just like how this young gentleman, and as I'm looking at him, and I'm talking about the gentleman with the guitar, not Erik. Let's see if I could bring him back a little bit. This young man here. As I'm looking at him, quick story, true story. He reminds me of a friend of mine that every time I look at him, he's bringing in, he's reminding me of my family friend. A lot of you don't know. I had the pleasure to meeting AJ Perio from Twisted Sister back in the day. And yes, I will put up a picture at the end of this reaction so you can see that, he used to hang out with my cousin and his wife. And every time I'm looking at him, he reminds me of AJ when he had the bandana and the leather jacket. And yes, he was always wearing that. Even in like outside the stage area, he always wore his leather jacket and his bandana. So when I see this young man here, he just reminds me of AJ. But aside of that, I really, really enjoy his solo in this guitar piece, because he was, even though he's adding his own different style on the tone of the music, but I just love it because it's almost like he is putting his own version of like how this song should sound in his own perspective. So he did a really fantastic job. I think he was amazing doing this piece.
One look could kill my pain. Your
You see, this part, I love how he did it because, like, I remember Alex's version is like poison, but he just kept, instead of just dropping and then sliding up, he just kept going up. So it's quite interesting how he did it. He did this play. All right, let me go back a little bit. I just love how he just like free flow. I can't even speak English today. What's going on? I love how he was able to free flow it. Got it out. I just love it. Like he just went with the flow. He just didn't have a specific agenda how it's going to end, but he just went with it and just flew, and I just love how he was able just to create his own ending and so to speak, because it was just like really lovely. It was really, really awesome. And I just love how he is just like, he adds so much energy. The energy that he exudes is just really awesome. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Yes, that will be part of it in my music collection. Oh man. I really was looking forward to doing this today, even though my English wasn't coming out so well, but I managed to get through it. And yeah, I really enjoy this cover. I think he did an amazing job. I don't know the gentleman's name of who played the guitar, but like I said, if you know his name, drop a comment on the comments section. I think it will be really nice to know who he is. And yeah, he does remind me of AJ. Yeah, like I mentioned, AJ was a family friend. So when I was just watching him play, it's just like the vision of AJ was coming in my head really loud. And yeah, it's coming close to his anniversary of his death. So, my love to his daughter, his kids. So, how it goes. So, thank you again for checking out this content. If you are new to the channel, you are very much welcome to subscribe. And if you have any questions or, want to throw in some fun facts about Erik that maybe I don't know, because there's a lot of things I don't know about Erik Gronwall, drop a comment. I would love to read it because I do read all the comments, even though I don't respond to every single one of them, but I at least acknowledge that I did read the comments. So thank you again, guys. And I hope to see you soon here at Laura A Music Corner, and have a good day, evening. I will see you soon. Bye.